For many of us, procrastination can feel like a way of life. We put off tasks we don't want to do, and suddenly the day has flown by and nothing has been accomplished. It's easy to get in the habit of procrastination, but it's not so easy to break out of it. That's why it's essential to find ways to combat your procrastination habits and start getting things done. In this blog post, we'll take a look at how you can start managing your time better and stop procrastinating once and for all. From creating daily schedules to building in rewards for yourself, there are plenty of tips that you can use right away to start conquering your procrastination habit today. What is procrastination? Procrastination is the act of putting off or delaying something. We all do it from time to time, but for some people, it's a chronic problem that can have a major impact on their lives. There are many reasons why people procrastinate, including fear of failure, perfectionism, and a lack of motivation. Procrastination can also be a form of self-sabotage. If you're a chronic procrastinator, you may feel like you can't break the cycle. But there are things you can do to make it easier to get started and stick with it. Here are a few tips. 1. Figure out why you're procrastinating. This can be tough to do on your own, so talking to a therapist or counselor can be helpful. Once you know what's causing your procrastination, you can start to address it. 2. Set small goals. Trying to do too much at once can be overwhelming and lead to more procrastination. Break down your goal into smaller pieces that you can realistically accomplish. 3. Make a plan of action. Once you have your goal in smaller steps mapped out, put together a plan of when and how you'll work on each task. Having a specific plan will make it easier to get started and stay on track. 4. Find an accountability partner or group. Understand why you procrastinate. If you're like most people, you probably procrastinate because you're afraid of failure. You don't want to start something that you might not be able to finish, or that you might not do well. Procrastination is also often a way of avoiding difficult tasks. If you don't want to do something, it's easy to put it off until later. It can also be a form of self-sabotage. If you don't believe in yourself, it's easy to find excuses to not do something. Whatever the reason, procrastination is a problem that can hold you back from achieving your goals. But it doesn't have to be this way. There are many ways to overcome procrastination and start taking action towards your goals. The first step is to understand why you procrastinate. Once you know the reasons behind your behavior, it will be easier to find a solution.